Hello, all my Leos. Welcome to your monthly energy essence reading for the month of May. I'm so excited. This is the first time I'm doing this, and I love how Spirit has guided to get this all set up. So we'll go ahead and get jumping in here right now. And what the Creator had me do was I took this tarot deck and broke out the major arcana. And what we're going to do with the major arcana is that's going to tell what your overall energy, your overall focus for the month of May is. And then broke out the minor arcana, which I'll kind of talk about that as I step through that. And then we'll pull some other cards as well. So before I get started, I just always love to thank the Creator for being here with us. We welcome you so much, and thank you for your unconditional love for each and every one of us. We're so grateful to have that stable love in our lives, and that you're involved in every second, every moment of our life, and you're here with us. So we welcome you, and we thank you so much. And we also welcome our guardian angels and our spirit guides, all of our loved ones who've gone to the other side, our ancestors, and any of those other magical beings of unconditional love and light that want to help bring through the messages of love for us for the month of May. We welcome you and we thank you as well. So we'll start off and say, Creator, what do you want all of the Leos to know about their month of May? What's the overall energy, the overall focus? What are we going to be dealing with? What do you want to let us know? Kind of what the big theme of May is for you. Just make it really obvious for us, if you could. We like obvious. Okay, not yet. All right, they're ready to talk. Sometimes when you're taking a small piece of a deck, it takes a little bit of time for the cards to get exactly where they need to pop out. Oh, I love it. So you've got the Hierophant, and it's the number 5. Number 5, which is the month of May. So I love this for you because there's kind of a dual message here for you. One is that you're going to have spiritual teaching come into your life in the month of May, and that can come in the form of a physical teacher, someone that you're going to have like this teacher-student relationship with for a bit in the month of May, and you might just come and meet them in the month of May and start that. But I feel more likely for most of you, since this is a general reading, what I'm feeling the big oomph of it all is that you'll come across books or YouTube videos or something online, something that's not so much a person-in-person one, but that the information is coming to you. Like you're gonna come across someone who's been teaching in the past, and you're going to come across their materials, and that's kind of the connection that you're going to have. The other flip side of it also can be for some of you that it's going to be, you are going to be in a position to help someone grow their spiritual side, their spiritual understanding, of their greater spirit, their gifts, that type of thing as well. So you just really have this wonderful spiritual type of feel to the month of May for you. What we're also going to do, just to get the overall energies for the month, we're going to pull a card here from the Spirit of the Animals Oracle and see what other message we can get here for you. Okay, one more time here. All right, what else would you like Leos to know? Okay, there you go. Didn't have to ask very long. I love this. So you got the Raven and the Shaman here. And so it says, you are the Creator and the Magician. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. So I love that too. It's all about learning the mysteries, about communicating the mysteries. So hand in hand here. And let me also read from the book here to see what additional guidance that you can have here. So it says, if you've been a lover of ravens, collect their feathers, embrace their images, read their myths, observe them in nature, and love black. Then, so if you have been all that, and that's what you do, then of course, raven is your totem. Ravens are messengers from another world. They bring us secret knowledge about magic and divination. Ravens are the winged spirit advisors from your own powerful subconscious. Raven people conspire with the energies of the universe to help them create their dreams. They experience continual learning and enlightenment. Raven people do not fear the darkness. The vast unknown is their storehouse of cosmic forces. Others can be drawn to Raven people, but also might be fearful of what they know. If Raven is your totem, you are creative and love playful interaction. You cultivate the natural philosopher within yourself. You have access to the subconscious mind, and this incredible knowledge is yours to retrieve. If Raven is your totem, learn to meditate and reach deep within yourself to your own reservoir of wisdom. Go into the dark and bring back the light. Raven can fly you there and introduce you to the riches of wisdom beyond your wildest imagination. I love that. And these cards also have kind of like questions or things to think about. And so you can do this throughout the month of May, whatever one resonates with you or ones resonate with you. It says, have you forgotten how magical you are? Have you let your energy bring you to the dark side? Have you been responsible with your magic? And don't let negative thinking undo your reality. So I love all this for you. I mean, it's definitely, the same theme around this for your month. So now we'll jump into the minor arcana. We broke it out into each of the four suits that are in the minor arcana of the deck. And we'll step through each one because each one is going to represent something for you. And we're going to start with fire, which fire, what we're focusing on that being is your spirit. So this is going to be what is your spiritual journey for the month of May for all you Leos. So we'll start off and see what kind of spiritual adventure or journey are you going to be having, or what would the Creator like you to know about your spiritual journey in the month of May? What would you like them to know, please? Yep, that's them there. Okay. Yep, you got the 10 of fire. And this is so perfect because it really fits into the story that's kind of unfolding here for you for your overall energies, because you can see that things are on fire here, things are transforming or falling away and burning away. And what that represents is you have, like, as you learn more throughout the month of May, your old beliefs that you've been taught, not necessarily religious beliefs, but it's about your beliefs about the spirit world, your awareness of things of the spirit world. There's so much information out there that as you grow and you get connected, more clearly to the spirit world, you get clarity on what your spiritual beliefs are. And that's what this is saying, is that there's going to be beliefs that are falling away, but you're also going to glean and hold on to fire, that wonderful spirit energy from the Creator, that unconditional love energy, which is what magic is. It's the essence of the Creator, unconditional love. It's the unconditional love that heals, that transforms, because that, God is love. The Creator is unconditional love. So I love that for you, because that just shows the growth and the transformation. It's the ending of spiritual journey, and in the beginning going into a new phase of your spiritual side. We're also going to get a clarification on that too from this Return of Spirit Oracle deck, and we'll see what additional messages you have about your spiritual journey for May. Creator, what else would you like Leos to know about their spiritual journey for May, please? Okay. Music. I love this. So, and I'll read from the book too, but I know this has to do with what we tune into. Music is about vibration. So whatever vibration we choose to focus on, and have, enter our ears, whether it's our spiritual ears or our physical ears, our being, whatever our vibrational focus is what grows, is what rolls out and floods out into our whole being, both our physical body and our mind and our emotions and our spirit. It just impacts it. So I really feel, one, that being aware of what music, you're filling your existence with, really helps you move quickly into a higher vibration of love, or lowers your vibration. So every moment, every decision we make is moving our vibration up or lower, or maintaining it, So also, another side message to this is that you have a song to sing. You have the song in your heart, which is your mission, your passion for this life that you wanted to come here and do. And so this song is burning within you that wants to be sung. And so, there are some of us that have chosen not to sing our song, and we don't sing it, and we end up leaving the planet. And then, if you believe in multiple lives, then you can come back and sing it at that time. And there's no pressure in the eternal world, because there's time and distance is totally different. It doesn't exist like it does here on Earth. The fear ego is all pressured to get things done in a certain amount of time, because it knows this character only has so much time before it has a death scene, and that character ends. But the actor behind the character is eternal. So it knows, if I don't get it in that act, I'll have a comeback, as another character, and then, do that piece and sing that song. Let's see what she has to say here too. So music plays a very important part in our energetic and physical well-being. Music and certain binaural rhythms have the ability to aid us into altered states of consciousness. Music can calm us down or rev us up and affect our mood in many ways. It can assist in the physical release of disease and alter our cellular frequencies. It can also affect the vibrational energy patterns within a space. Your guides are asking that you start to integrate music more into your everyday life. It's important to help shift and move energies within your physical body and auric field. Take time to move, flow, and dance to the music. It doesn't matter what kind of music it is, just as long as you feel good when you listen to it. Music plays a more important role in your well-being than you may be aware of right now. And just a quick, I'll want to mention something before I go on here. When it talks about making you feel good, it's, what makes you feel lighter, and being aware of what makes you feel heavier. Because if you feel lighter, that's what's truly making you feel good and raising your love vibration. But if it's making you feel heavier and lower, then that's what's lowering your love vibration. It goes on to say this card also comes to those who have musical gifts, talents, and abilities. Firstly, Spirit is acknowledging your gifts. They are also encouraging you to continue to grow and develop your talent and to be open to sharing your sound with the world. Whether you're a musician, a singer, or a sound healer, it's important that you don't give up on yourself or your gifts. Time to stop holding back or doubting if this is what you're meant to do. Music is a universal language and physical manifestation of divine energy in full expression. It's time to turn up the radio or dig out your MP3 player. Sing out loud like no one's listening. Dance free like no one's watching. Get a little crazy and wild. Have fun and enjoy it. Make music a part of your everyday routine and watch your energy, mood, and creative force blossom. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Next, we're going to move on to the Earth, which is normally the Pentacles in the regular standard deck. And this is going to be about your physical world. So, what's your physical environment going to look like? What about your physical body? Just the physicalness of your existence. So, Creator, what would you like Leos to know about their physical journey in the month of May, please? Got the Queen of Earth, and I've had this come up a couple times in the other readings, and so Mother Nature is really reaching out in the month of May, which makes sense. It is kind of the heightened point of springtime, and even though Mother Nature really loves the blossoming in the spring and the birthing of new babies and animals, that come around in springtime. She also is the ruler of letting things go and, the death of things in the fall and the hibernation and, leaves falling and everything going underground for a season. So she's all about the cycles too, but she really is about the, especially with all this fire and change coming, she's about the springtime, about the birth, about the growth, about the expansion. So it's really going to be about your physical life, being cognizant of how you can nurture yourself and nurture your body during the month of May, doing those things that do create life and energy within you. And getting out in Mother Nature has been a theme that has come across. And I know, especially after being kind of cooped up for a year, everyone's just, gnawing at the bit to get out, whether it's, getting out in a backyard somewhere, out in a park, even if it's going to the edge of town and going for a little hike, or just right out, going on a huge camping trip and getting away from everything, getting out in nature, whatever you feel led to do, listen to that, because this is, the message from Mother Nature for you. We're also going to pull a card here from the Enchanted Map just to get additional messages around the physical side of your journey here. All right, what else would you like Leos to know about their physical environment and physical journey for May? Compass. I love that. Don't get lost out there when you go out into Mother Nature. Take a compass. But I love, this is also a message, and I'll read from the little book here too, but what I'm intuitively getting from this is that, as you move throughout the earthly world and, act out into the earthly world, what is your compass? What is your purpose? What is your intention to do? Being with this fire and moving into the spirit, focus on spirit, every moment is a choice between unconditional love or the fear of losing an external conditional love. So every moment we make a choice in what we put out into the world, like for me, my compass is, I want to, spread as much unconditional love as I can, help people remember their connection to the Creator, and remember who you really are, these powerful, supernatural, eternal spirit beings made of unconditional love. So my compass I try to keep is that helping me achieve that? Is that helping me move that direction? And it just helps keep us on task on our earthly outward actions as well. And let me read from the book here. Oops. There it is. So it says, as long as you orient your compass to true north, the direction of your higher power, you will never be lost. You're entering uncharted territories right now and can expect wonderful new experiences. To stay on the highest path of your destiny, you'll need to keep your compass pointed to true north. Only spirit or a higher power can serve this function. Money, property, prestige, romance, and other material achievements can help you find your true path. They're simply things... achievements can't help you find your true path. That makes more sense. They are simply things you may experience along the journey. Know that spirit is working in your life. So even if you feel lost temporarily, it will be easy to find your way. Have faith and trust, for your compass, with spirit as true north, will ensure that you'll never be lost, even on a starless night when all seems dark. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So it's, again, pointing you back to spirit. Even in the physical, it's telling you, go this way. Trust in your intuition. Next, we're going to move on to air, which is normally swords in the standard tarot. This is going to be about your mind, your thoughts, your mental state during the month of May. What's going to be going on your journey of the mind in the month of May for you Leos. Okay, there we go. And I love the Seven of Swords. In some decks, it'll show like someone, stealing away, from a camp with all those swords and trying to hold it all. And what it is all these thoughts, all these living creatures are thoughts. And, there's thoughts that are sitting right on your lap going, hey, pay attention to me, because they're wanting you to question the thoughts. It's about, and like, this new thought coming in here is of higher thoughts. All the others, you got geeses and ducks and, different types of birds that are all there. But you have this new bird right here coming in, which is a new thought, a higher thought. And so the journey of your mind, and it totally fits in with this, especially with questioning these beliefs, is that you're going to be questioning all these other thoughts that have been with you all along, and that you're going to see these brighter thoughts coming from above, and just acknowledging that some of these things that you were told to believe aren't necessarily what you want to believe anymore. You believe them and took them on blindly because you trusted those either people in authority, friends, the internet, because we were taught believe everything you read on the internet. So now is the time where you're questioning, because in your heart and your spirit you're getting this kind of alarm and going, I don't know if you want to believe that. You might look into this a little more. And so that's what this is all about here. We're also going to pull a card here from the Numerology deck, because the mind, the numbers, the logic, this is what I was drawn to pull your clarification from here. So we will get more information here. All right, what else do you want Leo to know about their mental state in the month of May? I know, we're going to go mental, aren't we? All right. So you got spiritual career here, and I love that, because that is right in line with what I was talking about, with the Hierophant that you got here. So, when you're going to have so much spirit, information and growth, that you're really being prompted to, don't question that you have the ability to be a spiritual, guide of individuals here on the earthly plane as this character that you're playing, that you can be a teacher, you can be, a master of things, you can be a writer, you can be a musician, sharing musical energies. There's so much that you can do in this. And so, the beliefs that you're letting go of is, have to do with your worth and about your abilities. Really look at, where did those messages come from? Where did you feel that you were told that you weren't capable, or you're not enough, or you're, oh my God, you don't want to mislead people. When you trust your heart and you trust your intuition and you grow, take it step by step. Just take a step toward, that dream. Take a step, toward educating yourself, connecting to your higher self and to your guardian angels and the creator and, just the total invisible world. Don't, bash yourself, because you are here for a reason. And for this, it says this card indicates an opportunity to embark upon a career in the mind, body, spirit arena. This could be a full-time or part-time venture. It's entirely up to you. You may already have the credentials to begin the work now, or you may require further study before you're ready to start. Whatever your situation, this card is confirmation that you have genuine talents and abilities that need to be put to good use. You heard it here. You may decide to work as a clairvoyant, a life coach, a homeopath, or healer and see clients from your home. Or try your hand at being a card reader, a numerologist, or astrologer at your local mind, body, spirit fair. You may choose to be a writer of inspirational books or blogs, or conduct workshops in the community. Regardless of what you do and however big or small the scheme, you can turn it into a career with the potential for success. In order to improve your current situation, you're being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life, cycles that are leading you to embark upon a spiritual career. Only you can know when the time is right, but no matter what, you must believe you will succeed. Remove the limiting beliefs that are preventing you from moving forward. Release your anxieties and trust in the divine. When you focus on being of service rather than your worries, doubts, and fears, the universe will send you opportunities to serve. Love it. And the affirmation is, I serve the greater good and I am given all that I need. There you go. You heard it here, folks. And then lastly, we're going to move into the water, which is the cups, which has to do with emotions. Spirit is about the spirit being that you are. Water and emotions also has to do with like your soul. It's that connector between the spirit realm and the earth realm. It's where we get to feel and be aware and experience. So we're going to see, what emotional journey will you have in the month of May? What would you like the Leos to know about their emotional journey in the month of May, please? Okay, just to fill that one there. Yep, we got the Page of Water. So this is embarking on new abilities. See, a Little Mermaid. A page is kind of like the ace, but the page is about new thoughts, new emotions, new experiences. So you're going to be moving into a new emotional journey too in the month of May, which totally makes sense because, when you're looking at all this new expansion in your spiritual world and getting out of nature and all the spiritual focus here, it makes total sense that you're going to have this awareness around walking in joy, walking in laughter, walking in peace, walking in unconditional love. So I just love that for you. Definitely. And lastly, what I'm going to do is pull a card here from the Journey of Love Oracle, just to get your final message as well for the water here. What an exciting May you are going to have. There's just so much wonderful new energy, new loving spiritual energy, new, embarking in, information. It's bringing that spiritual knowledge and wisdom down into the physical realm, kind of like the magician does, one hand toward heaven, one hand toward earth, bringing that love and information down into this realm. All right. Okay, I was even going to ask, and they're just like, boom, here you go. Legacy of light. I love this. I can see that without that glare there, and that's number 53. And I'm going to read from the book here, because I know I've had this card before, and they say it so well in here. So you are called to bear light, to carry forward the legacy of spiritual lineage of wisdom and deep service to earth. So if you didn't hear it the first time, here we go. You are a part of that spiritual lineage, a belonging that extends through generations past and generations yet to come. Honor the importance of your task and realize that you are a light bearer, that you carry a legacy of consciousness and embodiment of light upon this earth to share for the betterment of future generations. May the ancestors of your lineage bless you with unconditional love and devotion as you carry the light forward now. Blessed be. This oracle says to you that you have connected more powerfully with the source of spiritual guidance and instruction that is helping you full activate your divine life mission and purpose. And it is a confirmation that however you are choosing to live your life is in service to the light, whether it be obvious so to others or not, and that your personal growth and spiritual path are helping the greater human soul evolve. You're acknowledged as a jewel of light upon this earth, an important link in a heavenly chain of divine awakening. This oracle also brings confirmation, if needed, that relationship issues that are rising for you now are not only about your own personal healing, but about healing the emotional legacy of your ancestral lines. To do this, you may wish to journal, dance, or meditate, or dedicate a yoga practice to the healing of your ancestral inheritance, and ask that your own relationships be assisted through karmic grace of your ancestors to step into a more consciousness of love now. Beautiful. Sorry, battery ran out just as I was getting to the end. I was hoping I would be able to beat the battery, but the battery won in that instance. But wow, what a wonderful, wonderful message for me. I mean, you definitely have a calling. I mean, just the Hierophant, spiritual career, you have a legacy of light, you just have all this wonderful messaging. So don't doubt that you have a purpose here, in that in whatever way you feel you want to share that unconditional love inside you with the world, don't feel you have to do it in a specific way that everyone else does, because you are here for a specific, unique way of expressing that love to the world. So follow your heart, be aware during the month of May, because here it comes. And just know that each moment as you go into this upcoming, month of May, that every second you are unconditionally loved by the Creator of all things. And I love you too. You have a great May. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.